P. Diddy beats the feds. P. Diddy beats the RICO. But there should be a valuable lesson learned here. A freako is not a RICO. Let's talk about it.
This is Harlem legend, no cap, no trap, no trap. Oh, this is Harlem legend, no cap, no trap, no trap. Hey, this is Harlem legend, no cap. Harlem legend TV, we the realest on the screen. Breaking down the culture, keeping everything clean. Hip-hop stories raw, nothing in between. From the block to the world, we chasing a dream. See the world through a lens so wide. Every hood story, every truth they hide. I'm the pulse of the block where the truth resides. Harlem legend TV where the realness abides. Harlem legend TV where the realness abides. Harlem legend TV where the realness abides.
Yo, 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 yo. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy E-Oil, aka the Harlem Legend, man. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notification so you know when I'm dropping a video or going live. A freako is not a RICO. Yeah, that's just something we got to deal with. A freak is not a RICO. That's one of the biggest things that I think we need to break down during this Diddy trial. But let me get y'all up to date. Diddy beats the feds. Yeah, Diddy beats the feds. A RICO charge. Pay attention.
Mogul Sean Diddy Combs found partially guilty in his federal criminal trial.
The jury finding him not guilty of the most serious charge, racketeering conspiracy, but finding him guilty of counts 3 and 5, transportation to engage in prostitution. Combs also found not guilty of sex trafficking.
The prosecution calling 34 witnesses over the course of more than 6 weeks, including ex-girlfriends, former Combs employees, and rapper Kid Cudi. Prosecutors argued Combs and his associates used his business as a criminal enterprise to lure and traffic his ex-girlfriends Cassie Ventura and a woman who testified under the pseudonym Jane. They both testified they felt forced into drug-fueled sex performances with male escorts that Combs referred to as freak-offs, hotel nights, or wild king nights. The jury seeing more than 1,000 exhibits, including photos of baby oil and lubricant, assault weapons, and drugs. This footage also at the heart of the case, showing Combs kicking and dragging Ventura in 2016 at the Intercontinental Hotel in Los Angeles after she says she tried to leave a freak off. The defense argued the women were willing participants in fulfilling Combs' sexual desires and that all the encounters we heard about in this trial were consensual.
Ventura's lawyer releasing a statement saying in part, by coming forward with her experience, Cassie has left an indelible mark on both the entertainment industry and the fight for justice. The judge said he will decide today whether or not Combs will get released. He's giving prosecutors and the defense until this afternoon to write letters arguing for and against his release.
Throughout the trial, Combs' family showing up almost every day in support. Rapper Kanye West, known as Ye, also coming to court one day.
As y'all can see, Diddy has beat the feds. Okay, he has beat the feds, y'all. He was found not guilty on racketeering conspiracy, ex-trafficking by force, fraud, or coercion. He was found guilty on count 3, transportation for prostitution. You already know what that is. Individuals including but not limited to Cassandra Ventura, which is Cassie. Then he was found guilty on count 5, the same thing that they found with Jane Doe, with Cassie. So at the end of the day, I'm going to be real. 50 Cent BM, smutting. They getting it in. They smutting. That's what these charges are saying. You heard? He was basically interstate and trafficking these, for prostitution. But they didn't find him guilty on all the serious charges, y'all. So you know what this is telling me? A freako is not a RICO. Sometimes we get it twisted, man. I know he's a major figure. I know, look, it seemed like they was trying to get Diddy out of here, man. Diddy was facing up to 30 years in prison, man. Life on the RICO. At the end of the day, he's only can face now 10 and 10 for both charges. Both found guilty, he only can face 10 and 10, which they do not usually run them concurrent. They won't run them. They won't run them consecutively. Excuse me. They ain't gonna run them consecutively. They probably gonna run them concurrent, run them both together. And I see from 3 to 5 years. I really don't see nothing out of the ordinary from 3 to 5 years for Diddy for some of the crimes that they saying he did. But the biggest question here is, right, what's gonna happen to all the people that was out here that was trashing him? Yeah, everybody in the industry that didn't show up to show any kind of moral support, any kind of love to Diddy, what's going to happen to y'all? I think Diddy just needs to take his kids when he gets out of prison and just leave. Leave the United States. I would never come back to the United States. I think that this was basically like a setup, man. Like, for some reason, man, looking at all these reports in the media and stuff like that, Diddy looked it really bad, man. I ain't gonna lie. Can he salvage his relationships out here? Is he gonna be able to get back to his once prominent self? I doubt it. It's been way too much slander out here, and people are gonna separate themselves from him because they're not gonna want to mess their business up, right? And it's a shame because Diddy put a lot of these people in position. But I like what Boosie said, because Boosie kept it all the way real. You dig what I'm saying? It's a lot of fake people in the industry, man. And I feel like they were out to get Diddy. They may have had silent hate for Diddy. They may not like Diddy. But Boosie lets it be known, man, you need to pick up and get up out of here. Pay attention.
Get it free, bro. You know, the reason is because I'm tired of seeing us black moguls get took down like that, bro. Like, and I'm tired of seeing us black people go against us black moguls like that. And I feel like if Diddy was a white man who done all this shit for people, you know, I know he ain't paid people, but if he done all this shit for hip hop, if he was white, they would have had so many white people out there protesting for this man losing his life behind a relationship, you know. And people always, Boosie was on Diddy's side. Nah, it ain't that. It's because I'm thinking about 7 children. Y'all thinking about one person. I'm thinking about these 7 kids who been in my kids' position. Not knowing if your daddy gonna come home or not is a burden on the child. So all y'all was like, no, I'm thinking about them damn children, man. So, man, I'm glad he free, bro, you know. Like I've been said, I don't feel he was guilty of nothing, you know, nothing but domestic violence, you know. But the court spoke, man, and man, I'm happy that dude children, man. I know his feeling right now, bro. I'm just happy for them children, man. So, you know, Diddy, sit your ass down somewhere. That's what you need to do. Grab Stevie J and your children and get the fuck on.
And I'm going to keep it real. Boosie is a man that beat a body, okay? He was at the bottom. They had him in jail fighting a body, and he beat it. So at the end of the day, he understands the feeling. But, you know, I got to keep it real. I think the best thing for Diddy is to get up out of America. I just feel like this is not the place for him. You heard, do your little time that they're going to give you. I see 3 to 5 years. You heard, now the media is switching up, as you can see. Yeah, they're not slandering Diddy no more in the media because he had a boxes of Astroglide. And it's like they tried to throw a bunch of stuff, lubricant on him and stuff just to make him look crazy. And it really wasn't that. I believe he was guilty of domestic violence. I don't see any of this other stuff that even the 2 that they got him on, because these women were willing participants. Yeah, 50 Cent, BM, Cassie, they were willing participants. So I don't think Diddy should get any time for that. I think he should have time served, go home. But although they did convict him of a crime, but it's a very lesser charge. At the end of the day, God bless Diddy, God bless his family. I didn't really see a whole lot of these charges, you know, really going through like that, man. I got to be real. Now they're going to argue. Should Diddy go home today? After 7 weeks of trial and being locked up for almost a year, should he go home today? I think he should. I think he should go home and just return whenever it's time and take care of his business, man. At the end of the day, yeah, these are not these are charges, right? They are serious, but they're not as serious as the RICO and what they tried to give him. So at the end of the day, I think Diddy should be released to his family, man. God bless him. God bless everybody involved. And if there are victims, yeah, if there are victims, look, I'm not going against the victims. I'm not going against the victims, but they also was found on the stand lying. They said a whole lot that didn't really go with what's going on here. So at the end of the day, I feel like they all tried to set Diddy up. 50 Cent baby mother, he was paying her rent. She gonna have to get out. That's a fact. Shorty gonna have to get out now. Yeah, that $10,000 a month he was paying for your rent, what you gonna do now? Did she find another John? I'm just being real, y'all. Look, man, we got to call it what it is, man. A freako is not a RICO. We got to stop this, man. Like, hey, get out of the country, Diddy. Don't look back, man. They are out to get you. And me personally, I'm taking off. Y'all let me know how y'all feel. Get in the comment section. Yo, it's your boy E-Oil, a.k.a. the Harlem Legend, man. Get in the comment section. Let me know how y'all feel about this. Should Diddy been found guilty on all the charges, or you feel like let that man go home. Let that man go free. At 1 o'clock, I believe they're going to be doing certain things to see. They're going to be having arguments. They got to, the prosecution got to put up a letter. The defense got to put up a letter. Should this man be going home, bruh? After all of this stress, he already got gray hair, y'all. Get in the comment section and let me know, man. A freako is not a RICO. Salute.